As NICB has noted in our hotspots reports for the past several years, auto thefts have been declining. As we showed you in an earlier NICB news report, the use of bait cars has helped law enforcement catch car thieves in the act and contributed to those reductions. So in Dallas, the police thought, why not kill two birds with one stone? Use the bait cars to catch car thieves and to catch the criminals who break into cars just to steal the valuables inside. The city of Dallas experiences roughly 18,000 burglary of motor vehicle thefts per year. That cost insurance companies over $20 million during that time frame. But now, thanks to a new bait program by the Dallas PD, the numbers are dropping and criminals may now be charged with felonies.
In 2010, Dallas was looking at what was driving the crime in Dallas. What was the major component of the crime? And we found that 87% of the crime that happens in Dallas is related to property crime. And we even looked further into that, and we saw that BMV, the burglary of a motor vehicle, accounted for most of those offenses.
For the past 8 years, Dallas has seen a reduction in property crime. The new BMV program has a lot to do with those numbers falling. The Dallas Police Department currently has 9 vehicles in the bait program. These cars are equipped with surveillance cameras and tracking devices and are placed in areas with high reports of auto thefts and are intended to grab the professional thieves.
We're not getting the kid going home from school, oh, that's a neat device, let me just get this. We are getting career criminals, and which is important because most people think, oh, this is a setup, this is a sting. This is not true. We are getting people that are habitual criminals.
These criminals sometimes can victimize an area or some city for 75 to 100 burglaries a day, or BMVs a day. One person off the street, one criminal off the street equals a crime reduction for us.
The criminals are now getting harsher punishments in Texas thanks to the proof provided by hidden cameras placed in these vehicles.
Because in Texas, burglary of a motor vehicle is a misdemeanor, and you cannot put them in jail or prosecute unless you have a fact witness. So that video inside the car actually will capture them removing the device, the bait, from the vehicle and then leaving. That is our fact witness.
A tracking device is also planted on the bait, like a laptop, for example, that is stolen from the vehicle.
And having that video, it's not so much that we can also track that laptop, but we actually have a suspect description, which is huge.
As for the actual bait, well, that depends on what kind of vehicle is being used and where it is being planted.
We have ranging from an old car up to a luxury car, from a work truck to a panel van. We can secrete this technology into just about anything, and that's important because one day it could be a new home construction site and they're taking refrigerators or they're taking pallets of wood or pallets of shingles, and it's important that we can tailor the bait and the application to the offense that we're looking for.
Another advantage of this program? Cost savings for the city. The entire program has been funded by private-public partnerships, including the repair of damaged items in and on the vehicle.
One of the biggest costs, again, is the replacement of glass. The city of Dallas doesn't have the budget to replace each piece of glass that's broken. SafeLight has stepped up, and on each occasion that we've had a problem in this program, they've stepped up and fixed that glass for free at no cost to the police department.
We're not immune to theft ourselves. Our SafeLight Auto Glass vans have been broken into, our personal vehicles have been broken into, and so if we can contribute in some small way to helping to keep the streets of Dallas safer, then we're proud to be in this program.
Because the crime rates are dropping in Dallas, the insurance industry and its customers are also benefiting from this program.
In 2011, when we rolled out the Rattler BMV program, that resulted in almost $2 million in savings to the insurance industry by an 8.5% reduction in the total number of BMVs in the city of Dallas.
When we first got with NICB, they looked at it, we did a presentation, they liked it, they thought we'll invest in that we'll invest in some of the technology, we'll invest in some of the cars. We have funding from NICB. It's been huge. Without their support, we would not be here today if it weren't for their help. It just started as a part-time pilot program. Chief Brown has made this a major commitment. He has added officers to the program. This is a major commitment for 2012.
We also see this being rolled out across the country in other major metropolitan areas, just like we did with the bait car initiatives in the other major cities. This isn't reinventing the wheel by using this for BMVs. We've used this technology, an older version of the technology, in bait car applications for many years.
For the National Insurance Crime Bureau, I'm Brian Dreifelt.